my channel. This is Crystal. I have a very special palette to review for you guys, and actually this is going to be a first impression. Actually, this palette arrived 2 weeks ago. I never touched it, never swatched it, because I want to be able to feel it for the first time with you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the Morphe 35M Boss Mood palette. Oh my god, just the name itself really caught my attention. This is the 35M Boss Mood Artistry palette. 35 take charge shades. So yes, there are 35 shades inside, and it says here, ready to show the world who's the boss? We thought so. Slate, cool, or amp things up with perf, mix, or matte to shimmery shades for life in the spotlight. I'm fortunate to have this palette right now because it's out of stock from the Morphe website. Got this palette from lipstickhall.ph from Shopee. I paid $1,750 for the palette plus the shipping fee. This store just takes care of everything for you. So we are ready to open the palette. Let's just take a look at the packaging first. It has this matte and then shiny something here that looks like a brush stroke, and then it says on the side, blend the rules. Came inside another bubble wrap, which is amazing because it really protected the palette, and thank god none of the shades were broken. When you open this, it's just black with the white logo here, this is the Morphe logo, and you're gonna see why I ordered this palette. Oh my gosh, like honestly, I have seen a lot of Morphe palettes online. It got my attention for a while, but it never came to a point where I had to buy one. But this one, when I saw this online, I was like, I need to get that palette. The next day I looked for where I can get this palette, and thank god that it's available from Shopee. Like, it's a pre-order, but I know that I can get my hands on it. So the only thing that bothers me a bit is that the names of the shades are not written on the packaging. It has this plastic protector that looks like this. It has all the names here, but I wish that they wrote the shades on the packaging. But other than that, it's all good. The only thing that makes this not travel friendly is that it doesn't have a mirror, but it's okay. It's fine with me. I love the colors, and I know I'm gonna love this palette. So you have your green area here, and then some earthy tones here. Only this area right here reminds me a lot of the Kylie Cosmetics, one of her eyeshadow palettes. And here, this looks like another palette for me. Like, I can create so many different looks only with this colors here in this corner, and this one as well. So I really love the layout of this palette because it's just so easy to create any kind of makeup look because it's not messy. It looks like you have your little quads here, like this 4 colors here. You can create one makeup look with this one, and this one. Like right here is another palette that has like orangey and reddish shades. So looking at it, it has a lot of shimmery shades, it has a lot of matte shades as well, so you get the best of both worlds. So we are gonna move on to the swatches now, and I haven't swatched any of these yet, so I think we're gonna start with the matte shades. I'm not gonna be swatching all of these because it's just gonna take a long time, but I'm just gonna show you guys and kind of give you guys an idea about the quality, the formula, and the consistency. So I think it's fair to start with the shades that really stand out. Like, for example, this green shade right here. That one didn't really show up. Okay. This one doesn't have any primer or whatsoever. Wait, that looks so sheer. I'm not sure why, but that looks sheer. That is like the lime green shade here. Swatch it one more time. Okay, there you go. You need like a couple of layers for this one, but you need to build it up, I think. It's very buildable, and once you blend it, it looks like this. So this is the shade. It's called Stroke of Luck, but I love the shade. It's like a neon green. We're gonna move on to another matte shade. I really want to test this out. This one. This is called Fired Up. This one. This orangey shade here. Wow. I don't know why it's applying patchy, but you need a couple of layers for this, I guess. Looks so nice. I mean, look at that. That is pigmented. This is pigmented as well. I don't know if I just watched it wrong, but I love this color. I'm so interested in this black shade because, I mean, look at that. Wow, that black is so soft. Like, when you touch it, it feels so silky. Super soft. So that is the black one. And I'm just watching the basic colors that you need. So this black is definitely a winner. I'm really so interested in the shade here, which is called Green with Envy. Okay, so this looks like an army green, and oh my gosh, this is so pigmented as well. So when you swatch it, it looks a little patchy, but once you blend it, it looks even. So yeah, I love the formula of these. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do a makeup look with this palette.
A few moments later.
Now we're gonna move on to the shimmer shades, which I'm so excited about. We are going to swatch this one right here. It's called Pop Star, and actually this is like the one that I'm so excited about because it looks like a green with gold and everything else. That's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh. So this is Pop Star. Wow. I don't have anything like this. That's why I'm so excited for this one. It's like a golden green with a little bit of yellow. Excited for the purple, so we're gonna go ahead and swatch this one right here. This one is called Grape Expectation. Grape Expectations. Oh my gosh, this shade is just everything. And I'm definitely gonna be using this today. Like, if I don't use this today, I won't be able to forgive myself. It's like a purple with pink undertone. Like, it has pink shimmers as well. It's kind of duochrome, purple pink duochrome. Wow, that's amazing. The gold, oh my gosh, why are we not swatching any gold here? Okay, so I'm gonna swatch this one. This is called Hot Stuff. Hot Stuff, like HAWT stuff. Okay, I'm missing a lot. Like, why did I try Morphe only now? I'm missing a lot. So that is Hot Stuff. Wow, look at those swatches. Oh my gosh. I like these two together look so good. I think we're gonna swatch this one. It's called Color Persona. Color Persona. This one is like a reddish shimmery shade. I don't own anything like this. Wow. And honestly, I don't have any primer on my arms right now, and look how pigmented they are. I understand the hype of Morphe palettes. They are very high quality, that's for sure. I'll tell you guys right away that I recommend this palette even now. For the price, you get 35 shades. Here are all the swatches. This side is just so fun. And so now I can't wait to try these on my eyes. So let's just go ahead and start the makeup look. I'm going to start with this shade here. I'm not sure what shade this is. The shade is called Play It Cool. Okay, so far there's no fallouts. It really sticks on my eyes so easily. You don't really need too much pressure because it's just very easy to blend. Okay, I'm loving this formula so far. And it's so thin. Like, the formula is so thin. So buildable, and I just love the formula. I'm gonna use this shade called Green with Envy. This is like the army green shade that I was talking about. So I'm just focusing the color mainly on the outer corner and on the center, and then it's gonna fade as it goes inside. Take this clean brush and blend that out. Okay, so now it's time for the green colors. So I'm gonna use this shade called Express Yourself. Yo, like Y-O. I'm gonna do it again for like that, just to make the color even because it looked patchy the first time. The first one was so pigmented and I just needed to fix that. Back to the shade here. I'm gonna try to build up the shade on top right here. I'm going to apply this neon green color here. This is called Stroke of Luck. These are the swatches earlier, and hopefully you can see the color a lot better. And I don't know if you can see, but the shimmers have pink micro shimmers, and like all of them has pink shimmers. Honestly, I was expecting a lot from this neon green shade here because it looks so neon on the palette, but on my eyes, not really showing up that well. But on me, it just looks a little bit muddy. I'm gonna take a blending brush. I'm gonna take this shade right here, the Light of the Party, this one. It's a like shimmery, like cream color. Nice, that really showed up. I think we're gonna use the shade called Transformer, this one. And this is just going to start the ombre look. So we are going to pop that on the outer and inner corner. This is going to be a combination of purple and green. To apply a little bit of this shade here called Power Slayer. Since this is a lighter, like a plum grape color, I just want to apply that on top of the shade that I previously applied because this is just going to add a little bit of a reddish tone. Because the first one that I applied is way too dark. The fact that even though I'm adding layers and layers of powder, it's not looking powdery or like thick. It still looks flat, so that is the first thing that I noticed, is that it doesn't look powdery or thick. Sometimes other eyeshadow brands, it tends to look so thick and like chunky on your eyes. This one looks like skin. Like, it still looks flat. It looks like a tint on your eyes. Now I'm just going to use concealer to carve out the shape that I want for the center of my lids, and then apply shimmer shade. What I'm so excited about, the shimmery shade. So now I'm going to pop this on the center of my lids. This color is slightly going here and here, like I'm trying to create that sunset effect. Like on the top part, you're going to drag only on the top part like that, like a line. It's going to create that watery effect. Wow, I love that. Add a little bit of the dark green that we applied there. Add like a sparkly green there. Wow. Gosh, love that. I'm using the same color but now with a brow brush just to make the color more precise here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the colors, and I'm gonna use this shade again and just blend that on top of the first transition shades that I used. So I'm gonna use this orange color here, which is called Fired Up, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and then blend that on my crease, just on top of the green shade. So excited for this step because I'm gonna apply a purple shade here, And I'm gonna apply this shade called Grape Expectations, and this is like one of my favorite shades from this palette. I'm just going to take some of that. Actually, I'm going to add a little shade right here as well. This is the shade Center of Attention, this one. I'm going to apply that right here just to blend the two. If I need to add something more, but for now this is what we have, and I'm just going to apply my liner and lashes and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the finished look. I really love the colors that I use, and this is exactly the look that was on my mind. I have like purple here and then greens. Okay, so I have a lot of things to say about this palette. So first of all, let's start with the shade right here, this one. Okay, so looking at the palette, it looks so intense, but when I swatched it right here, it looks a bit sheer and it's not the same color I can see on the palette. Maybe on lighter skin tone it will show up more. My eyes, you can't really see the same color. Like, look at that. Okay, the greens in this kind of fades. Like I said, maybe it's just because I have like a darker skin tone. Fell in love with this purple shade here, which is called Grape Expectations. It's such a beautiful purple shade, and I think we should talk about the mattes first. The mattes are so good. I noticed that there's very minimal fallouts or kickback, which is great because when I layered all the colors, it doesn't look powdery or thick. The mattes are very buildable. It's not like crazy intense the first time you apply it, but the good thing about it, like I said, it's very buildable, so you can create the intensity that you want. You can go lighter or darker, so it really depends on what you want. It's not like super pigmented in one go. You really have to build it up. It may be a good thing or bad thing for some people, but for me it's a good thing because I want to start slow. I want to be able to build up the color according to what I want. And then we are going to talk about the shimmery shades. Like when I swatch the shimmery shades, I mean, oh my gosh, those are just the most beautiful shimmery shades that I've ever seen. Popstar, this is actually my favorite shade in this palette. I was using this on the center of my lids. What happened was I tried to build up the color. Of course, I had to dip my brush in a few times. And for some reason, I don't know if I pushed too hard or what, but this one just became hard, and then when I tried to swatch it again, it's not as pigmented anymore. So the first time I swatched this shade, it looks like this, and then after using it, like I said, I was doing this eye makeup look and I was dipping my brush a few times. Like I said, the texture changed. It looked kind of wet after that, and then it became hard. So after that, I tried swatching it again and it looks kind of sheer. I can't get this to be this intense anymore. So that is just like one issue. But although the shade Grape Expectations stayed the same, I mean, I tried to dip my brush in here a few times as well, but the texture stayed the same. I know a lot of people use wet brushes for this, so maybe it's like meant to look wet anyway. Maybe I'll use a setting spray to spray on my brush before using this. But I need to be honest, it took me a couple of layers before I got these colors to show up like this. I love this palette. I really love this palette, and I can't wait to do more looks using this. The shimmers are amazing. It really shows up. And the thing that I noticed about the shimmers is that it has like pink shimmers. You can't really see it on camera, but it has a lot of pink shimmers. Most of the shimmery shades here have pink shimmers. So yeah, example, like the green one has pink shimmers as well. This one has pink shimmer, this one, this one, this one, and then the gold one has pink shimmers as well. But you can't really see it on camera, but when you look at my eyes closely, you can definitely see that there's a lot of pink shimmers on my eyes and a little bit of fallout. So you can see bits of the pink shimmers around my face. So final thoughts. If you are a fan of colorful makeup looks, or if you are a makeup artist and you need something with a combination of neutral and vibrant colors, this is going to be perfect for you. I love all the colors that they included here. I don't know if I'm going to be touching my other palettes for the next few days. This is going to be my go-to palette, I know that for sure. But let me know, please, how am I going to fix this one, because it's so dry. That is just so dry. And I can't get it to be, this one's so pigmented. The rest of the shimmers are fine. Like, I used this shimmer and it's fine, and this one as well. It didn't turn out like this. So yeah, that is just the only issue that I have with this. And this is a great palette for the price. It's only 1,750 pesos. You get 35 colors. Personally, for like Asian skin tone, or like for girls like Miranda girls like me, you can work with colors like this, like red, orange, green, and purple, especially purple. It's gonna look really nice. On this corner right here, you can create natural makeup looks. I highly recommend this one. That is it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!